Well, Russian revenues might drop in the short term because most likely Europe and Turkey would comply. Now, India, another huge energy buyer, probably will comply as well. But we can be sure China is not going to listen. Just on imports alone, China is enjoying over 5 billion euros a month worth of affordable Russian energy. And this includes oil, gas, and coal. So, do you think China is going to give up a strategic advantage that affects their entire industrial sector just to listen to Trump? Very, very unlikely. A 100% tariff does not frighten China. And let's put it this way, if a total embargo happens, both economies will get hammered 100%. But the US will be far more devastated than China, especially when they are struggling with inflation, higher rates, and a global tariff war. In fact, China can't wait for their exports to the US to reach zero because that would mean zero dependence risk and the majority of their trade will be outside the dollar. Now, in the first half of 2025, China's trade with the US collapsed by more than 25%. That sounds tragic and sounds like it spells doom, but across the board, from Canada to Asia, Chinese trade has exploded higher. The US only accounts for 9% of global trade, so the devastation here isn't that groundbreaking. Now imagine if the US sanctions Russian oil with the secondary tariff and China gets hammered. Well, the Chinese will keep buying Russian oil and become an even more competitive manufacturing hub. And this will only strengthen their trade with the world.